Hello, acolytes and apprentices of the Force. I welcome you back to another Star Wars Holocron. Today, we learn of a Jedi who overcame his challenges and fears. Someone who even the odds in a battle that seemed pointless. In the vast expanse of the galaxy, amidst the backdrop of interstellar conflict and the menacing rise of the Empire, one name emerged from the shadows to ignite hope: Luke Skywalker. Born to Anakin Skywalker and Padme Amidala, Luke's journey began on the twin suns of Tatooine. Unbeknownst to him, the Force flowed strong within his veins, a legacy inherited from his father, who was once the chosen one destined to bring balance to the Force. As a young moisture farmer, Luke yearned for adventures beyond the desert horizon. But destiny had other plans. The droid R2-D2, carrying a desperate message from Princess Leia, set him on a path that would forever alter the course of the galaxy. Under the mentorship of Obi-Wan Kenobi, Luke was introduced to the world of the Jedi and the mystic powers of the Force. It was here that he learned his first lessons in lightsaber combat, utilizing Form 5, or Gem Sochian. This form, aggressive and powerful, mirrored Luke's inherent nature, a balance of defense and attack, embodying the dual essence of his lineage. However, it wasn't just the lightsaber that defined Luke. His connection to the Force was profound. Even in his early days, he exhibited a natural proficiency for telekinesis, whether guiding proton torpedoes into the Death Star's exhaust port or summoning his lightsaber from a snowdrift on Hoth. This intrinsic bond to the Force would only deepen as he encountered the wise Grandmaster Yoda on Dagobah. The diminutive Green Jedi introduced Luke to the more esoteric aspects of the Force. He learned the art of Force visions, glimpsing fragments of the future and distant events. Yoda also introduced him to the concept of the living Force and the cosmic Force, emphasizing mindfulness and the understanding that the Force is an energy field created by all living things. But what truly set Luke apart from other Jedi was his unwavering spirit and moral compass. Where many would succumb to despair or the lure of the dark side, Luke's belief in redemption and hope was unyielding. This was evident in his determination to redeem his father, Anakin Skywalker, from the depths of Darth Vader's darkness. Despite being told that Vader was beyond salvation, Luke's conviction led to one of the galaxy's most poignant moments: the return of Anakin and the fall of the Emperor. Luke's training under Yoda on the humid, mystical planet of Dagobah was more than just mastering the Force. It was a journey into his soul. The dark cave he ventured into, confronting an apparition of Darth Vader that bore his own face, was a symbolic revelation of his deepest fears, the potential for darkness within himself. This was Luke's realization that the line between light and dark was fine, and that his journey was as much about self-discovery as it was about confronting external foes. Luke's Force abilities were not limited to mere telekinesis and visions. His prowess in Force healing was evident when he tended to his wounds after the Wampa attack on Hoth. His latent skill in Force projection, though mastered much later, allowed him to confront Kylo Ren on Crate without being physically present, a feat that showcased not just raw power, but a deep understanding of the Force's intricacies. In terms of lightsaber combat, Luke's style evolved with his experiences. While his initial training leaned heavily on Form 5, his duels, especially with Darth Vader, showed adaptation and growth. By the time of their final confrontation on the Death Star 2, Luke had incorporated elements of Soresu for defense, reflecting his desire to avoid aggression and his hope to redeem his father. This was not just a fight with lightsabers, it was a dance of philosophies and a clashing of wills. Luke's journey from a farm boy to a Jedi Knight was filled with challenges, but it was his unwavering faith and belief in the good within individuals that set him apart. He rebuilt the Jedi Order from the ground up, emphasizing understanding of the Force over mere combat, taking lessons from the old order's downfall. It was this wisdom, combined with his immense power, that solidified his place as one of the greatest Jedi the galaxy had ever seen. But every legend has trials, and Luke's story is no exception. His attempt to train a new generation of Jedi was fraught with challenges, the gravest being the seduction of his own nephew, Ben Solo, to the dark side. It's a testament to Luke's character that even in his darkest moments, he sought redemption and hope. The legacy of Luke Skywalker is a mosaic of triumphs and tribulations, a testament to the endurance of hope in the darkest of times. His final years, shrouded in self-imposed exile on the ancient Jedi world of Ahch-To, were a reflection of his profound disillusionment. The catastrophic fall of his own Jedi temple, mirroring the destruction inflicted upon the Jedi Order by his father decades prior, weighed heavily upon his soul. Yet, even in seclusion, the spark of the legend lived on. Luke's ultimate act was one of profound sacrifice and symbolism. His Force projection on Crate was not just a display of extraordinary power, but also a message to the galaxy. The Jedi, the guardians of peace and justice, still endured. In facing his wayward nephew, Kylo Ren, he reignited the flame of resistance against the creeping shadow of the First Order. This was Luke Skywalker in his purest form, the beacon of hope, the unyielding defender of light, even in the face of insurmountable darkness. His peaceful passing, gazing upon the twin suns of Ahch-To, was reminiscent of his humble beginnings under Tatooine's similar skyline. It was a poetic end to a journey that had circled the galaxy and the breadth of human experience. Luke Skywalker transcended his existence as a mere Jedi. He became a symbol, an ideal that would inspire countless generations to come. Luke's greatest strength was never his prowess in battle, nor the depth of his Force abilities. It was his unwavering belief in the inherent good within all beings, his capacity for forgiveness, and his relentless pursuit of redemption for those lost to darkness. He saw the light in his father when all others saw only Darth Vader. He believed in the redemption of Ben Solo when the galaxy saw Kylo Ren. In this unyielding optimism, Luke Skywalker embodied the true essence of the Jedi. Thus, Luke Skywalker's story is not solely one of a legendary Jedi Knight. It is the tale of a beacon that guided the galaxy through the shadows, a symbol of hope that burned bright against the cold dark, and a testament to the enduring legacy of the Jedi Order. In the archives of history, Luke Skywalker's name is etched not just as one of the greatest Jedi, but as the embodiment of the light that no darkness can ever extinguish.